Welcome to today's top political update, where we closely explore the latest groundbreaking judicial decision and its potential impact on national debates. In a significant development, a federal appeals court has recently handed former President Trump his third loss in a contentious citizenship battle. The case challenges birthright citizenship policies, asserting that automatic citizenship violates constitutional guarantees provided under the 14th Amendment with widespread legal debate. Judges cited precedent and constitutional interpretation, emphasizing that the nation's commitment to inclusive citizenship remains a cornerstone of American law beyond doubt. This ruling marks the third consecutive appellate setback for Trump, following previous decisions that upheld birthright citizenship protections consistently in key cases. Legal experts have described the decision as a reaffirmation of constitutional rights and an important setback for controversial executive policies for reform. The 14th Amendment, a pivotal element in U.S. constitutional law, guarantees citizenship regardless of birth circumstances, according to court reasoning firmly stated. In response, Trump's legal team criticized the ruling, arguing that judicial overreach undermines executive authority and disrupts immigration policy goals strongly contested. This appellate loss represents a major blow to Trump's broader strategy, potentially limiting his ability to reshape national citizenship policies with implications. Political analysts suggest that the ruling may influence voter perceptions and shift the narrative in upcoming contentious elections across diverse political landscapes. Conservative commentators argue that the decision is a setback for a movement seeking to redefine immigration and national identity, raising heated debate. Liberal critics, however, maintain that the ruling reinforces essential civil rights and safeguards the inclusive framework of citizenship, ensuring justice for all. Observers believe this judicial defeat may weaken Trump's influence, complicating his ambitions for future political endeavors and public support, significantly altering dynamics. The decision intensifies debates over immigration policy, as critics argue that altering birthright citizenship disrupts established legal and societal norms, spurring controversy. This case also highlights limits on executive power, demonstrating that no branch of government is beyond constitutional accountability, upholding democratic principles unwaveringly. Historically, birthright citizenship has been a symbol of American inclusivity and an enduring principle of national identity, and continuously celebrated across generations. Trump's administration previously attempted to redefine immigration policies, aiming to tighten criteria and reshape citizenship definitions in controversial ways, sparking intense debates. Judicial independence remains crucial as the courts uphold laws and provide checks on executive actions without partisan influence, ensuring balanced governance overall. The third appellate defeat carries significant symbolic weight, reflecting judicial resilience against politically driven executive initiatives and policy overreach impacting future challenges. Comparisons with previous landmark immigration rulings reveal a consistent judicial pattern, favoring long-standing constitutional interpretations and inclusivity, and reinforcing traditions of equality. Renowned constitutional scholars have weighed in, arguing that the decision adheres strictly to established legal frameworks and historical interpretations with strong consensus. Legal analysts predict that Trump's team may pursue further appeals, although each setback complicates the prospect of overturning the ruling in future. Political strategists indicate that this legal loss could shape campaign dynamics and influence voter alignment in critical upcoming contests across diverse states. Surveys reveal mixed public sentiment, with some viewing the decision as necessary reform, and others perceiving it as politically motivated overreach undeniably. Understanding the appellate process is crucial. Decisions are reached after extensive legal deliberations and careful consideration of constitutional mandates through rigorous analysis. Court documents detail that judges relied heavily on historical context and prior case law, to justify their decision against the policy decisively. The court's reasoning underscores the importance of judicial precedent, reinforcing a legal culture that values stability and fairness across all federal jurisdictions. Central to the debate is the court's repeated reference to the 14th Amendment as a bulwark for citizenship rights, upholding legal traditions. The ruling also highlights tensions between federal authority and state interpretations, adding complexity to nationwide immigration debates while challenging regional policy perspectives. Legal analysts note that this case may set a precedent, influencing future interpretations of federal immigration authority and executive powers, profoundly shaping. Observers emphasize that the balance between executive action and judicial review is a cornerstone of democratic governance, ensuring accountability and institutional integrity. This case reflects broader political trends, where legal battles increasingly shape narratives and define the contours of modern governance in profound ways. Throughout his tenure, Trump's legal confrontations have been emblematic of a broader struggle between populism and institutional norms, sparking nationwide intense debates. Experts in law and politics suggest that this decision will be studied extensively in future academic and judicial circles as a landmark. Policymakers are now grappling with the implications, balancing legal mandates with political ambitions amid shifting public sentiments and recalibrating strategic priorities. Media outlets have covered the ruling extensively, dissecting legal nuances while engaging audiences in lively, informed discussions and sparking thoughtful, nationwide dialogue. Legal experts predict that this ruling may embolden challengers and influence how courts address future executive policy proposals across diverse political contexts. The American legal system's robustness is evident, as it consistently upholds democratic values despite immense political pressures, ensuring justice through balanced deliberation. Observers note that constitutional challenges are evolving, with the judiciary adapting to new interpretations of long-standing legal principles reflecting modern societal shifts. Some analysts believe the ruling may foster greater national unity by clarifying the boundaries of executive power in a democracy across states. Scholars emphasize that the interplay between law and politics remains critical in shaping the nation's future direction, guiding policy and democratic evolution. Some predict that Trump may face further legal hurdles, complicating his already tumultuous political and public engagements, adding uncertainty to future campaigns. Reflecting on today's news, it is clear that legal decisions can significantly influence political narratives and public discourse, reshaping democratic conversations globally. Legal setbacks like this continue to serve as pivotal moments, challenging established norms and prompting essential national debates, driving reflective policy discussions. Today's appellate loss represents not only a legal setback, but also a catalyst for broader political transformation, igniting future discourse. This unfolding legal saga naturally concludes our update, leaving us with much to ponder about America's evolving constitutional landscape as debates continue.